Welcome back to the Bobcat Broadcast, your source for the latest news around campus. I'm Boo Mills.
I'm Sami Jordan, and today we are recapping the last couple of weeks at Jones while also bringing you some upcoming campus information. School spirit has been off the charts this year. This may be due to the rise in enrollment. Here's JC Roberts with more.
Hello Bobcats, I'm JC Roberts and I will be discussing the rise of enrollment for the fall of 2024. The fall of 2024 has been a great semester so far. The amount of credit hours and students attending overall has increased drastically since last year.
I feel that enrollment has increased this semester because we've made several changes with the enrollment process, which allowed more time for us to focus on the students.
I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, all the way up north. And since I've been here, I've been getting a lot of help, especially from my enrollment counselor, Ms. Deidre Maddox. She's been very helpful with getting me in the loop to understand how things work down here because I am new to the state.
So we've been more intentional this semester with working together. It's been a blessing to be in this position and to see the growth that we've had here at Jones.
Spring classes sign-ups began on October 14th, inviting students to return for another semester.
The sign up for spring classes was a bit difficult. I did sign up for one of my classes for my major, elementary education, the real number system, and I'm a little nervous, but everybody says it's not too hard, so I'm excited to start getting into it.
I am JC Roberts reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
With rises in enrollment, Wesley has also came back to our campus. Boo, I hear you have more information on this?
The Wesley Kindle has returned to the Jones College campus after a spout of absence during the COVID period. Wesley offers Bible study sessions and an open and comfortable space to discuss Christianity. I spoke with Wesley director Jack Riley Grace about their return to Jones and what it means to be part of Wesley.
We understand that college can be kind of troublesome when it comes to navigating your faith in college. You're on your own for the first time, and you want to know, can my faith come to me into college? And it completely can. We want, as an organization, we're here for you, whether it's from life, faith, or school. We're here for you to be able to succeed in all aspects of the journey of being a college student, because it was an important decision to come to college. We want to make sure that your time here, you're able to truly build deep relationships with those around you and to really succeed in what you do and what you'll go from here.
For students who are interested in continuing their faith in college, Wesley operates Bible study sessions on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. at the Writing Centre located in Jones Hall. Or students can find Jack Riley outside the CAF, accompanied by his dog at around 1 p.m. on Mondays. I spoke further with student Caleb Moseley about how Wesley has helped him.
Wesley helped me get out of my comfort zone, not talking to many people as much as I used to. Not as often I was. And I feel like it can help people get out of their comfort zone, make them feel comfortable in a safe space by talking what Jesus Christ did, what helped you, or how did guide you to Wesley.
Wesley is an organisation that can help students in many different aspects of college life and is always a safe place to speak about how religion can help guide students through these rough times. I have been Boo Mills reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
Wesley meets in the Writing Centre, located on the second floor of Jones Hall, every Wednesday if you are interested in being part of it. In honour of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a pink out painting event took place in the Union to bring awareness.
Students are also urged to write letters of encouragement to those currently battling breast cancer.
Our annual Maroon and Gold Meetup for the high schoolers and college and career meetup for the Jones students took place October 23rd and 24th on the Plaza.
Speaking of careers, let's hear from Bree Moore about our agriculture department.
Today here I had a wonderful opportunity to talk to Miss Leanne Kilgore and also two of her show team members to talk about the newborn and also about the show team.
So we started the livestock show team back in the fall of 2022. The barn is definitely something that can be used long term here on campus. It's very versatile. we'll be able, of course, to use it for the show team for forever, but also it offers a lot of versatility as far as we can have different groups come in. We can host some small judging contests. We can also host some county cattlemen associations. We have already hosted a field day for the Red Angus Association of Mississippi.
Today we have Chase Boone, who's going to talk about his personal growth with the livestock team.
Oh yeah, I mean, being on the show team, it's really helped me out as far as being like as a team. Growing up, it was just me and my brother doing all our show cattle, so like, we kind of just knew what each other was good at, and we did it. And here we have to be on a team, and I mean, everybody has to chip in doing something, not just certain people. So just being a team player, I mean, that'd probably be the best thing it's helped me to be.
Today here we have Sadie Morris, and she's going to talk about her personal growth with the livestock team.
Being on the show team has also given me a bunch more confidence in myself and working with others. The past few years we've gone to the Farm Bureau discussion meet, and that has really opened up my speaking ability and public speaking skills.
This is Brianna Moore reporting with Bobcat Broadcast.
Our homecoming week started off strong with our annual Jones Got Talent on October 15th. We had performances ranging from original songs to flute solos.
Yes, Boo. This year's lineup was full of talent. If you missed the show, don't worry. We have it uploaded on our YouTube at Bobcat Press. First place winner was Cameron Barnett, with Tiana Millsap following second and Trevante Jordan coming in third.
The show did not stop as Jones on stage and the jazz band performed the next day. Sydnee Patterson has more on this.
On October 16th, Jones College held a performance for the public featuring Jones on stage and the Jones Jazz Band. I had the chance to speak with Kiandra Lopez, a member of Jones on Stage show choir, to hear a little bit more about this group.
Jones on Stage is a really exciting group. I feel like we're all very talented. A lot of us are very, very close, very tight-knit. It's really easy to just be friends with one another and hang out, go eat lunch, very simple things, but very important for friend groups. And I love that they give me the opportunity to be friends with all of them.
Jazz band member Sydnee Tisdale also gave her point of view of her performance and what has come for the future.
I've been a part of the jazz band for 2 semesters. I play trombone and I sing. And I think the most rewarding part of being in the jazz band is how the audience makes you feel and the feeling that I get during a performance. Jazz band is like a family. It's super close. There's only like 15, 20 of us, and it just feels like a super close relationship with everyone in there. Our next performance will be Christmas with the Arts, where we'll perform with the choirs and Jones on Stage, and we'll do one big Christmas performance.
These 2 organizations have been working hard to display 2 great performances for the audience, and I, among many others, believe they achieved just that. Be sure to come check out the Jones on Stage and the Jazz Band's next performance for another amazing experience. I'm Sydnee Patterson, reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
The fun continued as students cheered on the Cats at the Glow Pep Rally, followed by the homecoming glow dance on the plaza.
Students aren't the only ones who enjoyed homecoming week. The Jones College faculty and staff had a blast at their annual chili cook-off, held October 18th on the plaza.
On homecoming day, the morning started with their annual homecoming parade in downtown Ellisville. Vivian Russell was there to capture the moment.
Hey Bobcats, V. Russell here, and all this week we've been having homecoming events. With today being the day of homecoming, so much stuff has been happening. Starting with the homecoming parade and ending with the homecoming game. Stay tuned for more.
The homecoming float construction took place at Industrial Services Center. Many of JC students and faculty members took time out to construct beautiful floats. Here's Sami Jordan with a more personal experience.
I'm Sami Jordan. I'm a sophomore here. I'm currently a journalism student, and I'm the secretary and treasurer of student government. I had so much fun this year on the homecoming float. It was my second year of being able to be in the parade. I rode with Katie and Addie, our president and vice president, and we worked really hard this week, as well as Dana Knighton. She helped us a lot as well. We all worked hard to get this float together.
The parade was kicked off by the Maroon Typhoon, followed by the JC cheerleaders. the president, Ellisville Mayor, our homecoming court, Mr. and Mrs. JC, and so many more were in the parade. Thanks for watching. Happy homecoming. And as always, go Bobcats. V. Russell reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
In the parade, Jones hosted an alumni luncheon where the honour alumni were recognised as well as the class of 1974, who held their 50th year reunion. A performance from the choir was also featured.
That brings us to the homecoming game. Let's hear more from Jayla Jones.
Thanks, Sami. The football team kicked off homecoming at 2 p.m. in a hard-fought battle against East Central. Though they came up short, the crowd did not disappoint. The men's soccer team capped off an amazing record of 10-2 and 3, clinching the conference title, while the women's team finished with a solid 11-4 record. Adding to the excitement, the volleyball team celebrated a thrilling upset against 17th-ranked Enterprise State and a win over Bischoff State to wrap up the regular season, boosting their impressive record to 25-7. Up next, our reporter Anna caught up with JC assistant coach Gentry, Barton, and tennis player Drew Groscost for a sit-down about their plans for the upcoming season.
This is Anna Hayden reporting for Bobcat Broadcast. I recently got to speak with Drew Groscost, a freshman golf player here at Jones.
My favorite thing about being on the golf team at Jones is just obviously playing college golf and then just hanging around with my teammates. To prepare for a tournament, since every course is different, we just go play a practice round out there and just kind of get used to the course and the green speed and stuff like that. My favorite memory from on the golf team is just out to eat after the matches, just having a good time.
I also got to speak with assistant golf coach Gentry Barton.
We're progressing well. The guys are getting better each week, starting to settle more into their games. The last 2 tournaments we've scored better as a team in total overall score. We still have another 4 or 5 tournaments left and a few dual matches. We get out here individually throughout the week and work on what each person needs to do. And then as a team, we set goals for the team that day.
When asked what his favorite part about coaching the team is, his answer was,
the atmosphere at Jones, the people at Jones. Dr. Smith is incredible with what he does with our athletics. Coach Harrington is a great role model, great mentor. He's been around campus forever, and what he's done with the program in the few short years that we've been back is truly incredible.
This is Anna Hayden reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
As basketball season approaches in November, the men's team find themselves riding high after a dominant 104-56 victory in a jamboree against Southeastern Baptist, while the women's team gear up to kick off their season by hosting LSU Eunice. Now let's turn our attention to the court for an interview with sophomore tennis player Molly Bennett and head coach Brooks Buffington, who will share insights on their season and what's next for the team.
I'm Molly Bennett.
I'm Coach Buffington.
My personal goal would have to be to win the conference again and to go undefeated with my doubles partner, Helen Hernandez. And I think to accomplish that, it would have to be putting time away from practice onto the court and to get my strength up in the gym. Like what Coach said, we have our own little workouts going. And I think those are the 2 main.
And basically to win conference, it's the regular season results against conference opponents. So basically, if they take care of business, like she said, and go undefeated in conference play in doubles, then they will be the conference champions.
I think the biggest influence would have to be Tullis, because she's very faithful and she puts that onto everyone on the team. And I think that's just like a good mindset to be on. I would have to say, I think just every match. I hate losing, and I know Coach hates to lose too, so I always put in my all in every match.
Question, I wish I honestly knew. Some of the time, so it's like some of the time we're dialed in, some of the time we're not. You know, some of the time I'm a little bit more serious in pregame speeches, some of the time I'm not. Those results, I mean, you almost never know to a degree, but I will say, like, if they are goal driven, you know, and we do want to have a high level of success, I mean, you have to be focused. So I think just reiterating that concept, you know, maybe giving them a little momentum in some matches, and then some matches are bigger than others. I think it's just different at times.
Thanks, Jayla. With Halloween on the 31st, Jones hosted their annual Treats in the Streets on Monday, October 28th. It was full of fun for the whole community. To hear more, you can check out my article on www.radionian.com.
We will host our Jones Most Beautiful pageant on November 8th at 7 p.m. in the Fine Arts Building. Be sure to come and watch the pageant.
That's all for today on the Bobcat Broadcast.
Tune in at the end of November for more.